It was a bright Monday morning in Mr. Vincent's class. The children laughed, sharpened pencils, and flipped through their coloring books. Eliana sat at her desk, humming softly as she opened her little crayon box. But something was wrong. Her favorite color, sunset orange, was missing. Eliana blinked. She searched under her desk, in her bag, even inside her lunchbox. Nothing. "Has anyone seen my sunset orange crayon?" she asked gently. Heads turned. The classroom fell quiet for a moment. Then whispers began to spread. James frowned. "Again? First it was my eraser last week. Now your crayon." Another child added, "And my sticker sheet too." The room buzzed with small, suspicious voices. But Mason, the quiet boy in the second row, said nothing. He just looked down at his paper, his fingers tightening around something in his pocket. When Mr. Vincent walked in, the noise stopped instantly. He smiled kindly. "Good morning, class. What's going on?" Hands flew up. "Sir, things keep going missing," shouted James. "My crayon," said Eliana. "My pencil sharpener," added another. Mr. Vincent listened carefully, nodding. Then, in his calm, deep voice, he said, "All right, my stars. Let's slow down. I know it's upsetting when our things disappear. But remember, we find solutions, not someone to blame." He took a small empty box from his desk and wrote on it with a blue marker, "Missing and Found Box. Whoever finds anything that isn't theirs can drop it here. No names, no punishment. Just honesty." The children nodded slowly. Some whispered that it was a good idea. Others weren't so sure. But for now, the matter was set aside. As everyone returned to work, Mason glanced at the new box. His eyes lingered on the word "found." He looked uneasy, like that word was calling out to him. Later that morning, as the class prepared for break, Mason quietly walked to the shelf where art supplies were kept. He looked around. Everyone was rushing out to play. He reached out and gently picked a shiny blue pencil from the cup. He turned it in his hand, staring at how it glowed under the light. Then, without thinking too hard, he slipped it into his pocket. His heart raced. He didn't smile, not even a little. He just whispered softly to himself, "I'll take care of you." That evening, the smell of toast and eggs filled the kitchen. Mom was rushing to get ready for work. Dad's laptop sat open beside his coffee cup. Mason sat between them, his lunch bag unopened. He tried to speak. "Dad, guess what I made in art today?" His dad smiled distractedly. That's great, son. Show me later, okay?" Just then, Dad's phone rang. He answered quickly, laughing into the call. Yes, the meeting starts at 10. I'll be there." Mom kissed Mason's head. "Eat up, honey. Nana will walk you to school." Her voice was warm but hurried. Mason sighed, staring at his parents. Two people right there, but somehow far away. He didn't say another word. He just picked up his toast and took a small bite. That night, Mason lay quietly in his room. Nana had turned off the lights, but he couldn't sleep. He reached under his bed and pulled out a small shoebox, his treasure box. Inside were all sorts of tiny things: a sparkly sticker, a pink eraser, Eliana's sunset orange crayon, and now the shiny blue pencil. He arranged them carefully in a row, smiling faintly. "They stay with me," he whispered. "They don't leave." He stared at them until his eyes grew heavy. The next morning, the class was noisy and bright. The smell of sharpened pencils and laughter filled the air. Mason sat alone again, staring at his desk. He had forgotten his pencil at home, or maybe he just wanted an excuse to stay quiet. Eliana turned and noticed him. "Mason, you can use mine," she said softly, holding out her pencil. He blinked, unsure whether to take it. "Just bring it back when you're done." Her smile lingered in his heart. It wasn't pity, it was kindness. And that kindness made him feel something he hadn't felt in a long time. Seen. For the first time that day, Mason smiled. A small, gentle smile. The kind that hides years of sadness. By Friday, James stormed in, waving his empty pencil case. "My pen is gone. The one my dad gave me," the class gasped. Not that pen. Everyone knew it was special. Mr. Vincent raised his hand. "All right, everyone, calm down. Let's think this through." But James was furious. "This is too much, sir. Someone keeps taking our things." His voice trembled, angry and hurt. Mason's stomach twisted. He looked down at his desk. His hands began to sweat. Eliana glanced at him, not with suspicion, but concern. She saw the way he held his breath, the way guilt showed in his eyes. Something inside her whispered, "He's not bad. He's just sad." That afternoon, the school bell rang. Children ran out, leaving the classroom empty. Eliana returned moments later. She had forgotten her lunchbox. As she bent to pick it up, she noticed something peeking from Mason's backpack. A small sparkle of color. She froze. It was her sunset orange crayon. She quietly opened the bag and saw more. The shiny blue pencil, stickers, tiny things from different children. Her heart dropped. She didn't feel angry. She felt sorry. Eliana closed the bag gently, whispering to herself, "Mason." She went straight to Mr. Vincent. "Sir," she said softly, "I found out who's been taking the things, but I don't think he's bad. I think he's hurting." Mr. Vincent looked at her kindly. "You've done the right thing, Eliana. Thank you for telling me gently after class." When everyone had gone, Mr. Vincent called Mason in. Mason walked slowly, eyes on the floor. "Sit down, Mason," Mr. Vincent said in his calm, deep voice. They sat quietly for a while. Then Mr. Vincent spoke. "I want to ask you something. When you take these things, how do they make you feel?" Mason hesitated. His lips trembled. He whispered, "They make me feel not empty."
Hello, friends. Did you enjoy our story? Ask your grown-up to subscribe so you can join me on the next adventure. See you soon. Bye.